Good morning, everybody. Once again, it's time for my Sunday weather report, and yeah, we got something. Unfortunately, I can't get a shot of it, but up on the crater, just below the observatory, is snow, and it's not as cold as it was last week because we no ice on the road, and I didn't see any frost. So yeah, we're kind of right here now. Once again, this is Central Valley. Of course, you can see it, and it's pretty damn clear. Probably you can't see Lanai, so they're probably getting caught in the volcanic haze. Tom said that the volcano is going off pretty spectacularly. We couldn't see it from down lower, looking over. Maybe between Mauna Loa and Mauna Kea, you could see one cloud coming up, so that might have been where the volcano was. Anyway, yeah, here's a quick look at today. We're just starting to get clouds forming. Yesterday I was in Kahakapau and just raced what looked like it was going to be one hell of a rainstorm out, only to get home and go upstairs. You could see it, and 15 minutes later, it was clear. I don't know where the cloud went. It just evaporated or something. But anyway, it's gone. Let's go up here. I'm going to walk up and see if I can get any chance we can get a view of the crater. We might be able to get a shot of that snow, but most likely not. It's because we're across, we're down the ridge a ways. And I would have gotten you a shot coming up, but then another ridge got in the way of the mountain, so you couldn't see the top. But anyway, let's see if I can get you a shot from over here. I don't know whether pheasant season's over or what, but it doesn't look like any of the hunters up today. There we go. There's you're looking down on Pukalani over here, and down to Paia. It's quite a ways down there. Not sure how far I got to go to try and get a good view up the mountain. I don't think we're going to be able to see any snow because there's another poo up ahead, cinder cone, and so that's going to block our view of the top shoots. Well, anyway, yeah, you can get a different view of the mountain from here. From down. And it's interesting how this section's real barren. Nothing's growing. You can see a lot of cinder down below. And then the tree line right below us. And we're at 8,000 feet here. Okay, yeah, you can see that ridge up in front of us. That's going to block our view. And we still have 2,000 feet to get to the top of the crater, so that's not going to happen on me on foot. But anyway, you do get to see a different part of the mountain than normal. Maybe I'll try and save some so later maybe I can get what was happening earlier is the snow was in the shadow, so you couldn't see it very well, and then once we were coming up the mountain, I was hoping to get closer so I could get a really good shot. Now we got a bunch of goat tracks up here. yeah, I was hoping to get a really good shot. So anyway, yeah, you can see how much we're quite a bit lower than this. I know it looks like it's flat, but it's not. It's looking uphill, and it's a pretty good climb. So anyway, see if I can get a little bit more of the mountain. There you go. So this is, oh hell, I can walk a little farther. These are not the best boots to be hiking in, but I can do it. Yeah, up here as you get around this corner, this kind of saddles out and levels off, and then back to this right under this part of the mountain there's a cinder cone, and then that up ahead is another one. So this whole ridge all the way down to McKenna was just a line of cinder cones. It over the millions of years that it took to build this mountain. So anyway, okay, let's see. How much farther am I willing to go before I wear out? Okay, I think that's the top of that cinder cone. And the trail switches back and forth. So here's the landscape here. Pretty barren. We've got some tracks right here. Goats coming up. And I can't tell where they went, on up the mountain, I suspect. So, but yeah, a lot of cinder in this area, and it gets washed down, I guess, and that's why this area doesn't do as well as it should. But anyway, so here's a slow panorama for you. Then we'll walk back. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to shut you guys down. You don't want to go for a walk. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Aloha.